We are back in Gaithersburg at the United States Postal Service Sorting Center. This is where all of your mail comes before it gets to that final destination for the holiday season. And before the break, we told you we were going to tell you what happens if there's a piece of mail that potentially could have an issue inside of the sorting facility. What happens to it? So we're here with Tom. What happens with these pieces of mail? Like this one says, not at this address. What happens with that?
So we obviously want every piece of mail to get to its right destination.
Exactly.
We also want to get it in the right condition too. We don't want any damaged one. So like somebody wrote something here, so the machine's like, I don't know what to read. So that's okay. We'll put it to the side, and eventually we'll have a clerk sort it. So we'll make sure it gets there. And that's what you're seeing here. Is we don't want this flap opened.
Okay,
so
we're
not going to run it through the machine because it could get damaged.
So the nice thing about this machine is that it is able, this is wild, it is able to read handwriting on a letter and decide where it's going to go. As you write on there, Chevy Chase, Maryland, in like scratch writing, it figures it out and tells us where to go. It's wild.
Yeah,
so once it's canceled the postage stamp, it has the barcode on it. Mm-hmm. We get into this part over here.
This is where it ends up, right?
Okay.
So the mail that you're looking at here already does have a postmark and a barcode.
Okay.
It's going to work its way to our sorting machine, and that's the amazing thing. Now this mail is ready to go. It's got everything it needs. All it needs to do is be sorted. We have automation that takes care of that, and our machines are awesome. It's like 500 letters per minute. So
that's wild.
It is. And
what's really incredible right now is that barely any hands are going to touch your letter. It's only if they see a potential problem. But guys, what I'm seeing on the screen right now is that a lot of you have a lot of packages to send. So there are a couple of important dates that we'll send to you. We're going to put them on our Instagram page. We're going to put them on Facebook. But December 21st is another date that they need to know.
That's the date for priority mail.
Okay.
All right. We really hope that people, if you want to go first class, that's December 20th.
Okay.
And for those who still are kind of...
You guys have to get them out in the mail. We'll be right back after this.